I literally buckle everybody in this thing. That is kind of the core of why I do. People always say, like, you should just know, like, what you want to do and where you want to be. I don't know. Ask me next week. It'll change. It'll be completely different. Why can't this be like a movement? Like, why don't people post their life anymore? What is that other than just like memories? There's no legacy.
Hey, welcome back to the Revenir podcast. I am currently on my way to pick up my friend John. I'm excited for you guys to meet him and to listen to our conversation for today, but make sure you're subscribed and make sure you have the notification bell turned on so that way you're notified when a new episode drops. But yeah, I'm excited for today's episode. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am in a new vehicle. My other car, I ended up getting in a little bit of a wreck, and I'm fine, but the car is not, and so we got a new vehicle, so we'll be filming podcast episodes in here now. But for today, actually, John has a Jeep, and when I mentioned to him about being a guest on the podcast, he was like, "Bro, we gotta do it in the Jeep," and we cannot do it on the Jeep, so we're gonna film in the Jeep. But yeah, I'm currently headed to pick him up, and then we'll get the episode going. So yeah, excited for today's conversation. I think it's gonna be a good one.
Hey, welcome in.
What's up, dude?
Dude, how's it going?
I'm good.
Bro,
I'm
I
very
am
good.
so stoked about this.
Oh, I'm hyped. Any excuse to drive my Jeep around. Oh, good luck with the buckle. This is my favorite thing, is to watch people struggle with it. You have to get it, like, put it, like, straight in. Is it in? There. I literally buckle everybody in this thing.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding.
There we go.
Like, I buckle everyone.
That's so funny.
It's like my privilege.
Oh, this is great. I am so stoked about this episode. And I was telling them right when I came, and I was like, you know, like as a little kid when you were like, when you had a field trip coming up, like the next day, and you were like just so excited. That's how I felt about this episode. I was just like, I'm so excited. He's saying bye to his kids.
Bye. Love you. See you later.
Dude, this is so great. So, tell the listeners a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, that's
Because like I just met you like, what, a month ago?
Was it even that?
I think maybe not even a month
less.
ago. Maybe less, but yeah.
But yeah, no, I basically am your stereotypical videographer. I do a lot of wedding stuff primarily, and I've been filming weddings since 2020 professionally.
Okay.
Before that, of course, I had my friends in high school who were like, "Hey, my older sister's getting married. Can you come, like, you want to help me, like, film their wedding?" I was like, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So, honestly, that's, like, kind of what started it all.
Okay.
Was just, like, filming my friends' weddings.
Yeah.
For absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Do you remember your first wedding?
Yes. It was my best friend in high school.
Okay.
It was his older sister was getting married, and we would always like shoot stuff on his little Canon. What was it? Canon 70, I think.
Okay. Like the 70D?
I don't think it might have been the 70D, but I think. Why am I forgetting the name? It wasn't even my camera. It was his camera, but we'd always just like use it for everything.
Yeah.
And so we shot tons of stupid videos together, and that was really what got me into like more of the creative, artistic realm of video.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Yo, you want to like film this wedding?" So we got our glide cams, and I had a 60. I had a 60D at that point.
Yeah.
So I finally had my own camera. I might have actually gotten it like for that purpose.
Okay.
I say my dad bought me my first camera.
Yeah.
So we started shooting weddings. Like, we did 2 weddings together.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know if I ever need to do this again. I never thought I'd do it as a job.
Yeah.
Especially because I didn't get paid. So after I got out of high school, I did like one wedding for a friend, like for money. I think I got paid like $100.
Oh wow.
Like I just helped. Maybe he paid me more than that, but it was just like one of my roommates in Texas,
Yeah.
and we got to dodge the potholes out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I filmed that wedding, I was just like, I didn't really think about it until I was in college, and I had somebody basically like ask me if I could film their wedding. It was kind of random.
Yeah.
I was just like the video guy in college,
Yeah.
and somebody knew me through someone, like a mutual friend, and she was like, hey, yeah, do you want to like film my wedding? She's like, we have no money really to like spend, but like I was like, sure, I'm down. Like I think I got like paid like $200, and I flew out. So like they paid for my travel.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it was actually in Rhode Island, or where was the wedding? It was in Massachusetts. Okay. Which is like right next to Rhode Island. Yeah. Which is where my best friend lives. Yeah. And he was Jared. He was at. It was before he went to school with me in college. It was just like a random, like it felt like a random wedding. Yeah. It just happened to be in that area. Yeah. And so I was like, if you pay me like $200, and then fly me there and back, but fly me back like a week later. Yeah. So I can just like hang out on the beach with my friend. Yeah, yeah. Then I'm totally down. Sure. Yeah. So that's what we ended up doing, and then I was like, to Jared, I was like, bro, do you want to like help me film this wedding? I was like, I'm not paying you anything. Yeah. And he was like, sure, that sounds awesome. Yeah. So that was our first wedding.
That's so cool. Yeah. So that's awesome. I love like hearing just the stories of how people, like where they started, and then like because like, did you go to college for something else?
After I graduated high school, I didn't go to school for like college for a year and a half. Yeah. And I was so happy to not go to college. Yeah. I was so done with school. Yeah. And finally felt like free. But after a year and a half, circumstances just basically led to me going to college at Grove City, which is a school up in Pennsylvania, north of Pittsburgh. And so I like kind of randomly, like my older sister went to that school, so I was like, I'll just follow her in her footsteps. Yeah. But it's not like they had any film program or anything like super technical. So I was just sort of like following the trends of going to college. Yeah. If I could have gone back, you know that scene in Interstellar when he's like, at the end when he's looking through the bookshelf? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's like banging like, no, don't go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I sometimes feel that way about like going to school. Like I probably would be further along in my career now. Yeah. If I hadn't gone to school. Yeah. But because I had a year and a half before I went to college, I got to like work for my uncle doing video stuff. He does like, basically, I feel like he's influenced me the most in terms of the technical knowledge that I gained. Yeah. School like only helped me practice it. Yeah. But he has a show called Drive Through History. Okay. That was really big like a couple years ago. Yeah. And it was like on the History Channel and stuff. So he was working like with a production company called Coldwater Media, and they were like doing this show with him. Yeah. So he'd edit all the episodes, and he's doing like a full episode of like a TV show. Yeah. And he's doing it in a way that's like flashy, and there's 3D images that he's like working with. Yeah. And it's really like visually just like cool to look at because it's history. So like how much can it keep your attention? Yeah. So getting to work with him and learn all his technical stuff, and just see how he would piece things together and how he worked with music. Yeah. He is like the reason why I edit weddings the way I do now, because that's how I like that same mentality of like keeping your attention. Yeah. And working with the song and letting the song drive the story. Yeah. That's really like, I still do that. And I don't even realize that I do it. It's like, now it's just subconscious. Yeah. But it's funny because he'll watch my films sometimes and be like, dude, the way you work with the music is just like, I'm like, that's because you do it the exact same way. Yeah. So
that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like school can only teach you so much. Yeah. Because I think the best way to learn is by like jumping all in. Yeah. Like I mean I was in school for nursing, and had really no background in video or anything.
Yeah.
And just kind of jumped in, and the same thing. My dad bought me my first camera, and that was, the rest is history.
That's
and here
crazy.
we are, and it's just I love it so much. It's been so cool just being able to work on so many neat projects, and really the biggest thing for me too is just getting to meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
And just the interactions and stuff.
Yeah.
And learning people and getting to hear people's stories.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
I know everyone's story is kind of different, or
Yeah.
can be completely different, but at the same time it's almost feels this there's so many similarities in it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's nuts.
That's so cool. So you're a dad.
Yes.
How is it how, because I think about whenever I start a family, I think it would be so neat to being able to do this, growing something now to when I do have children, being
Yeah.
able to spend more time with them. How is that?
Yeah, so basically that is kind of the core of why I do this.
Yeah.
I could go get a job somewhere and probably make the same amount of money, and
We're off-roading.
yeah, we're in Indianapolis, so technically we're in the jungle. Indy East Side.
In the east side.
Yeah, those bumps are. It's a good thing we're in a Jeep.
Yeah.
But I was basically what do I want to do? What's my end goal here going into college, and obviously I wanted to start my own thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really until I got my first job as a videographer working for a church
Okay.
in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
and that was during COVID. Low-key was my last shot at getting a job before getting married, so I took that job quick
Yeah.
because I was yeah, I need to get a job.
Yeah.
So I took that job. I was I would love to start my own thing, but how? I lived in kind of the middle of nowhere, rural Georgia, and I was just there's nothing here
Yeah.
for me to start my own company. So I knew I had to move, and I knew I needed to get a job. So I took the job with the church and did that for 2.5 years, and started filming weddings on the side for another company. And that's when I realized I was yo, I need I could do this full time.
Yeah.
And so I basically worked my way up to quitting. Knew I was going to quit almost about 6 months. I knew I was probably going to quit. So I started taking on as much video, wedding stuff as I could. And I felt I was working 2 jobs, because
Yeah.
I was doing weddings on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
And those were the days I was off technically
Yeah.
from the church. So I'd work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I would do that on repeat. And I did that for the entire fall season of 2021.
Okay.
And then I was, we were let's have some kids,
Yeah.
and that was the point where I was I want to quit though. I want to be around. I actually want to be around more.
Yeah.
Even though my job was flexible, working for a church, I still had great people I was working with. I wanted to start my own thing, and I knew I had to do it now at
Yeah.
that point versus having a kid.
Yeah.
And I was it's gonna push me back at least another year or two.
Yeah.
It slows things. It's just harder. It slows things down.
Yeah. I think it's it's important, I think, that you're there for your kids in those formative years.
Yeah.
And I think too is you only get 18 years with them, you
Yeah.
know? And so the longer you get to spend with them,
Yeah.
the more special it is.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm right now just taking advantage to grow and to get to a point to when that time does come to have kids,
Yeah.
it's I can take a step back. I've already built something and spend more time with them.
Yeah.
You know? Because if anything I've wanted to, it's some days it's just man, I'll just go in and get a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
But then it's you think about just the flexibility and that something like this offers.
Yeah.
And that just outweighs
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, because even though there's security in that job, like having a 9-to-5 job, and some people like that.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend who's probably not going to watch all of this, but he could probably do his own thing. Like he's smart enough to start his own thing.
Yeah.
But he's like, I just want to grind. Like I just want to like get off work and
Yeah.
go chill at home. I don't
Yeah.
want to have to like blend the two things together.
Yeah.
So it's not like for everyone, but for
Right.
me, I knew I wanted to be around. My dad was around in the same way. So I was like, I want to be around for those, especially those early years.
Yes.
Help my wife not go crazy.
Yeah.
And also enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
Like do what I want to do.
Yeah.
So that's where I was like, I knew I wanted to do that. So I quit my job 6 months before having our first kid and started doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Which was an absolute leap of faith. I was so terrified that I was like, dude, I had to get like insurance.
Yeah.
And like I had great health insurance with the job I had.
Yeah.
Like I had everything that I would have wanted, like security wise.
Yeah.
And I probably could have asked for a raise and maybe like even money wise like been set up a little bit better. But I knew that I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I need to do it right now. So taking that risk was definitely scary, but it paid off.
Yeah.
Because you know when you're in that tight position where you're like, I need to make money, then you go out and you work.
Yeah.
You go out and find jobs. You go network with people, and that's the thing. I think people like you have to have it all figured out. Like no, actually you don't have to have it all figured out. It might actually be better for you if you don't.
Right.
Because then you'll feel like that push of like, yo, I gotta get out there. I gotta figure something out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how it all started, and now I get to be around my kids like throughout the week.
Yeah.
And through the wintertime and our wedding off season.
Yeah.
And then the wedding season kind of kicks in, and I slowly gear up to traveling like pretty frequently in the fall.
Yeah.
But with the way we have things structured too, like with weddings, we try and only do like 15 to 20 a year.
Yeah.
So I'm not gone every weekend
Yeah.
either, because then it could turn on itself.
Yeah.
You know, you can be
Yeah.
working for yourself, and then at the same time you're like, well, I bit off way more than I can chew.
Yeah. Yeah. Carly, we had on the last episode, I liked what you said that you can't, your life is parallel with you building your business.
Yes.
Like it's not like, hey, I'm gonna put my life on pause, build this, and then live my life again.
Right.
Like it's like both of those things go parallel. So like early on, like if you figure out how to navigate those going, side by
together.
side, then it's like it's better.
Yeah.
Because I think some people do fall into that where it's like they fall into putting more into business than into life, and then it's not good. So,
Yeah, no, that's so true.
Yeah.
I think one thing I've struggled with is knowing my like goal, like what is my end goal here, and I want to know it.
Yeah.
And honestly, the struggle is wanting to know it.
Yeah.
Because like you just take everything a day at a time, a week at a time. But I always want to like, okay, is this idea gonna work? Is this actually gonna pan out? And like, why would I put effort into something that's not gonna work out for me?
Yeah.
Like I always want to know that, but having a clear goal in mind is what people always. I feel like people always say like you should just know like what you want to do and where you want to be. What do you want?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I want.
Yeah.
Ask me next week.
Yeah. Ask me next
It'll
week.
change. It'll be completely different.
That reminds me of like I saw this reel where it's like I'm a videographer. Don't ask me what I'm doing next week. you
Yes,
know?
yes.
Every project is so different.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So one thing we're doing here on the podcast is we are building our ride over playlist. So what is one
Oh, wow.
song that you?
I remember watching this and thinking and being like, dang, that's a hard question.
What's one song that you jam to on your way to a wedding?
Oh, that's a good question. One song that I jam to on my way to a wedding. I don't know, because it's like I just saw a reel. Talking about like the photographer's way to the wedding versus the way back.
Yeah.
And like some people like are just like vibing out to music on the way in, and
Yeah.
other people are just like stone cold, like locking in.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It depends on the day for me.
Yeah.
But song wise, I think I like honestly anything that I'm listening to that week. Like I change
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
playlist around so much. I don't even have. I'm not gonna be able to answer the question for you.
Yeah.
The only way I listen to music is by like year. So I make a playlist for the year, and I
Yeah.
just stack new songs and different things I like.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
even put old songs on there.
Yeah.
That like I'm like, oh, I forgot about this song.
Yeah.
And it's probably the nostalgic aspect of what I like with weddings and filming.
Yeah.
Because it basically kind of takes you back in time a little bit to.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I was listening to this song when we just started dating or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's so cool.
So that normally it's like whatever I'm listening to that week. Like
Yeah.
I want to change it up so regularly, but a band that I used to hate, that I've been like low key vibing with lately, is the band Camino.
Okay.
They used to be like the like cliche early 2010 really like boy band,
Yeah.
and I always thought they sounded like kind of ridiculous, the way they'd sing. But they've been dropping new music lately, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, bet. And so always be open and ready
Always be
to
open and
change
ready.
your mind
Yeah.
about something that you think you don't like.
Yeah.
But
So next time I have you on the podcast, it's
Yeah.
going to be something completely different then.
yes, completely.
Yeah.
Totally
But
different.
You mentioned like the nostalgic, and I feel like you're such a nostalgic person. Like in the short time that I've met you, I'm like, bro, this guy, like, he's all about nostalgia. Like your wedding films are about that. And like one of the things is like what was it? Project?
The Good Old Days project.
The Good Old Days Project. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so that basically was like my new brainchild that I most recently thought up, because I've been wanting to do so weddings is like my engine right now. It's how I pay for my bills, it's how I eat food, pay for everything in my life that helps take care of my family.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's other people's lives. Like it's their thing.
Yeah.
Like it might be my video, like me filming and editing, but it's still their thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
So at the same time, I'm like, I kind of want like my own thing, like
Yeah.
my own brand.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, people have personal brands and they literally just like vlog their lives.
Yeah.
And they work out and they travel and what are the other stereotypical things? They eat nice food and
Yeah.
they film themselves waking up in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's cool and all, but I don't do that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I work out, but I don't really feel a need to like I don't love it that much that
Yeah.
I go like film it and tell
Yeah.
people like, oh, like I'm not joining a run club.
Yeah.
So that's where like I started thinking just what I really like care about.
Yeah.
And I'm a dad
Yeah.
with a camera.
Yeah.
So I recently saw a YouTube video that sparked the whole thing for me. I was just looking through gear, like nice cameras. We rented a Pixis 12K for this most recent short film we shot.
Yeah.
And I was looking at different lenses and just to see whatever,
Yeah.
nerding out on some gear.
Yeah.
And then I saw this one video that was like, the title was just wide anamorphics are crazy or something.
Yeah.
That was the title.
Yeah.
So I clicked it and I started watching it, and it's literally my life, like in a year from now, shot on my lenses, the Blazar Remus anamorphic lenses.
Yeah.
So exactly how I like shooting.
Yeah.
And on a $25,000 Sony Venus
Yeah.
camera, and it was this dad filming his family around the house, and it was just like that was all it was.
Yeah.
And they were like compiled shots, and he had 2 daughters and a son, and I was just like, bro, this is literally my life right now. I'm watching
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah.
And it like stopped me.
Yeah.
And I was like totally locked in, and I felt like I was watching my own life like play out, and it made me realize like everything else I'd watched that day for nerding out on any of the YouTube videos, nothing hit me like that hit me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why don't I do that?
Yeah.
Why like now it's fun to see these videos that I film.
Yeah.
Like I shot them like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
But in like 10 years, it's gonna like, the value just increases.
Yeah.
It'll be so awesome for me to be able to have videos that I've made, but not just the videos I've made, but the footage that
Yeah.
I haven't made, and so that really took the idea from being like, oh, I'm gonna like walk, like just film my family more, to basically like, why can't this be like a movement? Like, why don't people post their life anymore? Why don't
Yeah.
people share their own stories?
Yeah.
And like Instagram is now just gonna feed you whatever you want.
Yeah.
Versus when it started, it was all about your friends and your
Yeah.
community
Yeah.
and the stupid pictures that you take with the awful filters.
Yes.
And you'd be like, oh, this is sick, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no one does that anymore.
That and hashtags, when hashtags were,
Yes.
were a trend. I
Yes.
remember. Oh, man.
So-
Yeah, no, I think that's just so...
Yeah.
I think all in all, it's just so important. Because I think we've just come to a point where we're so caught up into what's trendy and what
Yeah.
other people are gonna
What other people think are cool.
think it's cool.
What's cool, what is flashy
Yeah.
and can keep people's attention. And so, yeah, I just thought about like going against the grain a little bit with that.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking about it yesterday, and I've been thinking about it like non-stop for a week.
Yeah.
Like non-stop.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out like, oh, is it a good idea or is it a bad idea?
Yeah.
And like, I think that's because it's kind of its own thing. Like it's not like a clone of what is trending now.
Yeah.
I'm not taking something that is like working and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this too.
Yeah.
It's almost like, no, this isn't working. People don't film their own lives. People film, whatever is gonna help make them money or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where I was, the idea of like make your life a home movie.
Yeah.
That's what our parents were doing with the VHS stuff.
Right,
And
yeah.
they had no idea, they couldn't post it anywhere.
Yeah.
They were gonna show it to grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
And that was about it. Or like, they had the same feeling of like, I need to like film this because I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
And what iPhones, I think, have done is blurred everything
Yeah.
to where like, it's not, you're not intentional. You're not being intentional with
Yeah.
it. You just pull your phone out and take a picture. Oh, I'm so glad I have my phone to take a picture real quick of the kids.
Yeah.
Versus like, oh, I'm gonna grab the camera. Let me get the camera.
Yeah.
And I think there's an intentionality that's different. And then there's a quality. The
Yeah.
iPhone just doesn't look the same. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel the same way that, like now our minds are wired to see the iPhone and not really think much of it.
Yeah.
And even when I go through old pictures of like my kids when they were little, and they are little, but like littler,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But when I watch videos or I see like a full res photo, I'm like, dang, I can see like every single little detail on like their face.
Yeah.
And the audio, like you can hear, the audio sounds like way better on a microphone
Yeah.
than like the iPhone.
Yeah.
So, because that was my first real like wall, was like, the iPhone is the reason why we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But we have cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone has a R6
Yeah.
or a R5
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But no one really points the camera around at themselves. And it doesn't even have to be like, I don't even want to film myself. I just want to film my life.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to like get the tripod and set it up and film myself like making eggs. I just want to film like what's happening in front of me.
Yeah.
So that's kind of been my new thing.
That's so cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it continues to go.
Yeah, I'm doing like a 30-day challenge right now for myself. Oh, I'm trying to post like, I'm gonna do like a weekly recap
Yeah.
video like every month or every week.
Yeah.
So that's pretty.
That's so cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
pretty
the I think too is like just the nostalgia of all that stuff. Like one thing I've found myself too is like I got to the point where I was shooting so many photos for other people that I wasn't shooting anything for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it kind of that same realization where I was like, okay, I'm here creating and like capturing other people's stories. Well, at the same time, I'm not capturing anything for me. And
Yeah.
so that is what got me into shooting film. And so I've been shooting like film photos for like 2 years now. And it's so cool because it's like, it's nostalgic, like the look of it.
Yeah.
You know, kind of looks at like what our parents had.
Yeah.
But it's also just like just a snapshot of like a moment that
Yeah.
I like really enjoyed and want to like remember. So.
Yeah, and you have to be intentional with it too. Like
Yeah.
it's film. You're not just gonna like
Yeah.
snap thousands of photos off.
Yeah.
So I think
that's the thing too with our parents with like camcorders and all that stuff was like because they only had limited parameters.
Yeah.
Like they only had a certain amount of time like
Yes.
in something. So they were intentional about shooting everything, but also like capturing the good moments.
Yeah.
Whereas I think so like now like with having you can have SD cards up to 2 terabytes or something.
Yeah, insane.
Like it's like we'll just let it roll or we'll just this, and it's like that intentionality has kind of gotten lost a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to see if this goes anywhere. Does it go to? It does.
dude, I have no idea where we're at.
Let's drive over some railroads.
Dude,
Let's test out this camera rig.
and
Let's test the Jeep out. You need to have it on like a swivel
yeah.
to where it just like it stays completely straight, like the GoPros.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally stopped recording, but now we're back, so don't worry.
I've always wondered if that went around or not. Dude, these roads, bro, they're so much worse.
Dude, this has like been one of my favorite episodes because like I never really get to hear the sounds that are happening outside, and we've got a train, just coming through.
Dude.
And the wind has just felt so great.
Have you been in a Jeep before? Have you ever ridden in like a Jeep with the roof off or like a convertible?
Oh, it's been like years, but we like drove it like through like downtown, so it's like, it wasn't even.
It wasn't even like as fun. That's what I'm saying, dude. I actually like taking this thing on the. Yeah, I know where we are. I know where we are now. I like taking this thing on the highway.
Okay.
It's almost like it's windier, but it's almost more relaxing.
Yeah.
Because it's just there's no potholes.
Yeah.
It's just like a straight shot, and you can you're kind of riding above everything else.
Yeah.
As the sun's setting, that's like the best time to
dude.
go take it out.
That was the other thing too. I was like, man, we should have done this at sunset.
Yeah.
But no coffee shops were open, and we have to get
I know.
our coffee.
We got to get our coffee. That's the most important aspect of this whole thing.
I haven't drank coffee today, and
And you're itching.
I'm itching.
See, North Mass Boulder, that's where I go rock climbing.
Dude, that's awesome.
Sick spot.
Is that like your pastime?
That's my hobby now.
Okay. Is the hobbies like your music? Do they change?
No.
Okay.
I either don't have any or I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
I was looking for something like I just turned 30 this year. Dang, that train is. Are we ahead of it? Oh, we're following it. We're just gonna track with it the whole way down.
Yeah.
I was like, I turned 30 this year. I need to like lock in and like, what I want to, basically the way I picture things is like, whatever you're doing in your 30s, I feel like dictates how you live the rest of your life. Like if you create habits, good habits or bad habits in your 30s, that's the stuff that like once you hit 40, I think it's harder to change, and it progressively gets harder to change your habits and shift them around as you get older.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I've cut off 40. 40 is where it's like, whatever I'm doing or not doing, by the time I hit 40, that's what the rest of my life's gonna look like.
Yeah.
So I was like, I wasn't a big gym goer before I moved here. Mm-hmm. I'd like gone on and off, and then moved next door to my sister and brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, he played like football and lifts as much as he possibly can.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is basically like a great way for me to ease into like the consistency of it.
Yeah.
Which is all it is.
Yeah.
And that's the same with like a hobby. Like it has to be something you're doing consistently and that you like doing consistently for it to be a hobby. It's not something like a hobby is something you do regularly.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to do something physical that's fun, and rock climbing was always something that I sort of like doing. Yeah. So I just dove head first.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
I've driven by that and I'm like, dude, this looks like a cool spot. Never been
sick.
to it, so maybe I need to pay a visit one of these days.
There's a couple different ones in Indy, but in terms of bouldering, in a gym, like an actual, like you can go lift there. They have like tons of squat racks.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a vibe. They have a cafe there too.
Dude, that's so cool.
It's awesome.
That's awesome.
And it's like $700 a year. Which isn't even that bad if you look at gym rates and like something like rock climbing.
Yeah.
My cousin who lives in Colorado, he likes rock climbing too, and he's like, bro, what? This is cheaper than like what it is in Colorado at a worse bouldering gym because it's Colorado. So it's like everyone's gonna be doing it.
Yeah.
So big. What I like about rock climbing is that you can be so bad at it and still have fun.
Yeah.
So bad at it and still be like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Versus like other sports, the entry, I feel like it's harder to get into it.
Yeah.
They have kids on the walls. They have like little, and a lot of them can climb better than me. But that's what I like about it. It's just, it's kind of, the top end of it is impossible.
Yeah.
Like you'll never make it to the top, but it's so easy to get in.
That's so cool.
So it's
That's
a lot of fun.
awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Love going there. But yeah, North Mass.
So this coffee shop we're headed to, you said you go here pretty regularly?
I go here probably like once every month. I'll probably go because it's more of like it's more expensive.
Yeah.
And this will segue right into filmmaking. It's more expensive, the coffee is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what your average cup of coffee is anymore, like an iced latte.
I don't know.
Can you even get one for under $5?
I don't think you can these days.
I don't think you can either. But I think you're spending around like $7 to $8 on it. I'm not exactly sure. I don't look at the number because it's not about the number.
Yeah.
It's about how good it is.
Yeah.
Like they put their time and effort into making it mint. And so the first time I had it, they have like a butterscotch latte.
Ooh, okay.
And they have like a citrus, like orange peel.
Yeah.
They like take an orange, what's it called?
Like an orange, yeah, I know.
A slice of orange rind.
Okay, yeah.
And they like express it over the the drink, and some people light it on fire. So they like toast it.
Yeah.
And it like when the citrus inside of the whatever rind, it actually like lights on fire.
Oh wow.
So they'll like kind of do all this extra stuff.
Dude, I'm stoked about this.
Dude,
now.
it's fire. Now, and I get like they also are a wedding venue. On the top floor.
Yeah.
So they have the coffee shop on the bottom.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of events there. I've yet to film a wedding there, but hopefully someday. But only if there's coffee provided.
Only if that's it.
I'm not gonna come. That's my one stipulation.
Dude, that is so cool. I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
That one thing that I've loved about doing this is all the coffee shops I get to try out.
Yes.
Like some people are like, yeah, you probably only do it for the coffee, and they may be half right,
Yeah.
you know. But hey, I love like going to new places, meeting new people, and then with that, it's just like.
And like, there's an end goal here. We've been going in circles.
That's
but
right.
We're still.
That's right. And that there can lead you to a little bit of a life lesson.
Mm-hmm.
That if you don't know where you're going, you know your end goal.
Hit 'em.
But you might be going in circles and might feel like, man, I'm not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get there.
Yeah. What's Miley Cyrus say? It's the climb.
It's the climb. Actually, I was listening to that song on my way here.
Such a great song.
Yeah, but the Bailey Zimmerman version, actually. Have you heard that one yet?
No.
It's pretty good. You should give it a listen.
All right, so when I drive my Jeep around with someone for the first time, they get to pick their first song.
Oh.
You got to put it on my playlist.
Okay. Let's see.
So what's your...
Man.
Here.
Oh, what do we do? What should we do, guys?
You get to pick one song.
I feel, dude, this has a lot of weight because I'm like, man, I get to pick one song that's gonna go on the playlist.
Yes, on the Jeepers playlist.
On the Jeepers playlist, man.
Don't freak out. We are downtown.
We are downtown. Let's see.
Because it's not just a regular song. Like, it's not just like, oh, this is my favorite song. It's like
it's got to be something good.
Something that like hits in the Jeep.
Yeah. Here, let me look at my playlist because man,
There's weight to this now.
There's weight to this.
I love my playlist is just like slowly becoming a complete enigma because when different people get in, they're like, oh, I want to put this song on it.
Yeah.
I love some Post Malone.
Post Malone, okay.
Post Malone, can't go wrong with Post Malone. I think I didn't used to say I liked all different genres, but I would cap it at like country.
Yeah.
And then I started listening to Morgan Wallen, and he got me hooked, bro.
Yeah.
So Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen, I love him.
He I don't think he's really doing anything special. I think that's kind of the point. It's just like his music is just like
it's just so
feel good.
Yeah.
Or feel bad.
Yeah.
Lots of feel bad.
Oh man.
I love a good feel bad country song. Honestly, they're all feel bad country music is feel bad.
Yeah. You know what? I think this is one of my favorite songs, and it's also one song that I love listening to with the windows down.
Yes.
And I'm like, you know what? I just want to know what feeling I get listening to it in here. So I'm gonna put it on.
Tell me it's not Making My Way Downtown.
No, it's Where the Wild Things Are by Luke Combs.
Oh yeah. I need to know where I'm going still.
My big brother rode an Indian Scout. It was black like his jacket.
Oh yeah, it's hitting.
Oh, it's hitting.
American spirit hanging out.
The podcast can wait now.
Yeah, podcast, you guys wait.
Like our
I probably can't even put this in there because I'll get copyrighted.
He kick-started that bike one
It's gonna go mute.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Does that make it to the playlist?
Yeah, that might make it.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah,
Dude, that's one of my like. No, I can listen to it over and over, and it's just always hits.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've listened to the song like straight through.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not like I just recently tapped into country.
Yeah.
Over like the last couple years.
Yeah.
But strictly Morgan Wallen stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Because I haven't found like there's so much, bro. There's so much that I don't like.
Yeah.
Of the country music.
Yeah.
It's just like that's not the vibe I want.
Yeah. No, that's one of my.
But that's a banger.
One of my favorites.
That's a banger right there. I bought this Jeep, and they put like a new amp in here.
Yeah.
So like it has a new updated sound system and everything,
Yeah.
which is huge for me because I absolutely love music, obviously.
Yeah.
But definitely worth the investment.
Dude.
But yeah, you can understand why. Like I'll take this anywhere, and I keep the roof off as much as I possibly can.
Yeah. Dude, this is so cool. And then we put the windows down.
Yes.
And it was just like, I mean, you just breeze.
Yes.
And like, you've got the sun hitting.
Yeah.
And you're getting a little bit of a tan.
You get a glow every
I get a
every
glow,
day.
you know, and it just like feels great. And then you got the breeze, you know.
Yeah.
This is just so good.
Yeah, and if you put the window up, like it really does take the air really just it goes over.
Yeah.
Versus like coming in.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd make a difference with the audio.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. Tell us, guys, if the audio was great or if it was absolutely buns and you guys tuned out 2 minutes in.
Leave a comment on how fast you tuned out. Comment the time that you leave.
Comment the timestamp that you
video.
left.
Yeah.
And to the ones that watched all the way through, we got a surprise coming for you.
Yeah.
Little gift.
But you have to prove that you watched the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh,
You have to
my
film
battery
yourself. As we're pulling up.
All right, so we are switching cameras because my other camera died.
There you go.
But anyway, so we made it here to, what is this called?
Provider.
Dude, it looks like a cool spot. I'm excited about this.
We got parking. Huge.
Yep, that's good. That's good.
Huge that we found parking.
Yeah, dude, this is just an absolutely great day. We rode in the Jeep,
Yes.
listened to a banger of a song. You guys didn't hear it because I want to keep the channel going and I don't want to get a copyright
There might
strike.
be a way you can use it in,
Maybe.
like you mute the video
Yeah.
and then you play the thing.
Maybe. So you guys may be able to experience it, but you guys aren't going to get to experience what I experienced.
Yeah.
But anyway, what do you think? What do you say we go get some coffee?
I love that idea.
Let's go.
It's already 10:37. It's way past coffee time.
Hey, yeah, let's go get some coffee.
Bet.
Can you help me unbuckle? All right, so we made it to Providence. What you guys didn't see is that off camera, we just chatted with some great people.
Yeah, we
Which is
just
fun.
show up with a camera and people,
Show up with a camera. People are going to want to
start
talk
talking
to you. Yeah. If you're watching this, thanks for taking the time to chat with us. That's very, very special, very important, very great. But so I got the
Butterscotch.
We got the same drink because he was like, "Dude, you got to try this." So it's the butterscotch latte, and it's got you guys. I'll put the little
Let's
clip
do the
in,
video.
but it's got a little orange peel, and they like did a little like
Fire,
to it.
torch it.
So, what do you? Well, you already.
No, I
drank
didn't
some
drink any of it yet.
But I'm gonna do a little taste test.
Do it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like refreshing, and there's like the citrusy, refreshing, cold, and like I like it cold. I don't like it hot.
that's good. Like, yeah, you get that hint of citrus.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
It's not
just
overwhelming.
tiny.
No, it's not like they squeeze an orange in there, but it's just like a little citrus hint,
Wow.
and it like smooths out the like often like harsher, bitter
Yeah.
tones in coffee.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, that's good. This is such a neat little place. Thanks for bringing me here.
Yeah, man, I got you.
This is
You just
good.
got to drive an hour down here.
Just
next time.
hey, listen.
Get up
I'll-
at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. and I'll be here at 7. You know?
They're pretty busy. Like their cafe is normally like packed out.
Yeah.
I feel like they could almost like expand something.
Yeah.
They have an upstairs, like the event space upstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you could almost do something. I think they own the spot next to it too.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I would want to expand it and make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But they just put this out here. This
Yeah.
stuff out here. It
This is
wasn't-
really cool. It's nice. It's a nice day out too. It's not too hot.
It rained.
This
Oh.
morning, yeah.
We did not think we were gonna make it.
I know. We almost this episode almost did not happen.
That's right. Dude, it was raining so hard
Yeah.
last night. We have windows, like skylights in our bedroom.
Yeah.
And it was like thundering. The rain sounded like thunder. It was
Yeah.
that loud. It was crazy. But
Yeah.
like at 3 in the morning, I was like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But,
So what's next for you?
as in like literally right as soon as I get back home, I sit at my desk.
No, as in like what's anything big coming up?
Yeah, next for me really is kind of like I've been structuring what the year's gonna look like for
Yeah.
me. And I want to be able to have, I want weddings to feel a little bit more streamlined.
Yeah.
And I want to have some corporate retainer work
Yeah.
that I do. So I'm looking for a couple places to reach out to and work with them.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be selective with that though, just because it's like, I don't need it. I want to like find people that I
Yeah.
like working with.
Yeah.
So that's what's good about having like the wedding aspect. When I first started the company, I was like, me and my friend Jared, we started it as a wedding thing, and then we were going to switch it to like a marketing agency.
Yeah.
Like we were gonna change it and make it a commercial-based thing.
Yeah.
And we like were starting to make the website and everything. And he actually was like, we were at the very beginning stages of it, and my friend was like, bro, I actually think I need to like take a job. Like I need a full-time job.
Yeah.
So he started working for someone else.
Yeah.
And so instead of doing the marketing agency stuff, we were like, all right, let's go back into weddings. Like
Yeah.
I almost like ditched weddings completely.
Yeah.
And so we leaned back into weddings, and I really started being like intentional with hitting up people, following up with leads, and like
Yeah.
doing the wedding thing
Yeah.
right. Because it was my first year of like on my own, and I was like, do I want to do weddings or do I want to do commercial work?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of money in commercial work.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a lot of competition.
Mhm.
Like even at the top end.
Yeah.
Whereas like with the wedding videography, it's like yes, there's tons of wedding videographers, but not all of them put the time in. A lot of them have part-time jobs.
Yeah.
Like that is their part-time job. It's just like there's something they do on the weekends.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know weddings, I know that scene really well. I'm just gonna dive head first and get that box checked.
Yeah.
When that box is checked and it's making me money and I don't think about it,
Yeah.
then I'll think about switching maybe and doing something else or
Yeah.
pivoting. But that might be my advice is like pick a lane and like triple down on that lane.
Yeah.
And that's where you'll see like immense growth versus
Yeah.
like the guy who does like everything.
Yeah.
Like sure, you can go film stuff and film whatever you want and have fun doing that. But when it comes to like working with your people and being consistently good and people knowing you as that thing, that's where I forget what video I watched. It was a YouTube video of a guy basically saying like pick your niche.
Yeah.
Stop doing all the different things. Like lock something down.
Yeah.
And that's definitely what I needed financially too. I was like I just need to pick a lane and so I did weddings. I kind of regretted it like on the front end because I was just like all right, you know it's weddings. It's filming weddings.
Yeah.
Every weekend can look the same.
Yeah.
And then we just started filming every weekend, like in different ways.
Yeah.
It just felt different. We started highlighting like our couples
Yeah.
instead of our shots and
Yeah.
stuff. So that really is at the core of like what Revenir Films is.
Yeah.
It's docu-style.
Yeah.
It's sort of documentary, but it's not even really documentary. Like, I don't know, it's just like, it's hard to describe our style, but oftentimes I have brides describe it better.
Yeah.
Like on a phone call, they'll be explaining like, yeah, I love the nostalgia. There's a little bit of like vintage, but it's also like so focused on people and like real moments.
Because you also do Super 8, right?
Yeah. So Super 8 was like our segue into separating ourselves from like other people, other clients,
That's so
other like competition.
Yeah.
We just started offering that and it looks awesome.
That's so cool.
So it also helped me be creative. Like I was talking about earlier, like my uncle, how he would use, like, it's not just a video of something happening, but like he'd creatively do an effect or add some other layer of something to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
And I think that is what my goal is with every film, is to keep people's attention, whether you know the couple or not.
Yeah.
Make you think you feel like you know them.
Yeah.
You get to know them. By the end of the video, you're like, yeah, these people, like my wife will watch through my wedding films and be like, she seems like fun. Like she's like, versus like if it's just slow motion footage.
Yeah.
And they're beauty shots the whole time.
Yeah.
You don't get anything from that.
Yeah.
I like the mistakes. I like the mishaps.
Yeah.
Anything that goes wrong, like it might make it in the film.
Yeah.
And that's just like the reality of life.
Yeah.
And so I like that aspect of filmmaking the most.
That's
and
so
I think
cool.
I've applied that to like whatever. Like I bring that into anything.
Yeah.
So
That's so cool. Well, tell the listeners where they can find you on socials.
you can find me on Revenir Films,
Okay.
Revenir, which is French.
Okay.
Revenir Films.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Tell me.
Revenir means
What does it mean?
It means to return or to come back to. So
Dude, I like that.
shout out Jared for coming up with that. We knew we wanted to do something that wasn't like on the nose,
Yeah.
like greatest wedding films.
Yeah.
But something that was like a little bit more artistic, and we liked French. Sounded like for the French stuff sounded cool, so we were like looking in different languages, and I think I sent him something. I like had the text message
Yeah.
thread. It was like Revenite, I think.
Okay.
And it meant something else. It was close to to come back to return. And then he was like, "What if we did like Revenir?" And I was like, "Oh, that's it,
Yeah.
done."
Dude, that's
So then
sick.
we had someone, my wife's friend in college. She's like a graphic designer. We had her design like our logo.
Okay.
And we went through the whole process.
Yeah.
I was like, I tried. We tried our best. Bro, we would have failed if we stuck with the logo
Yeah.
we were looking at. Like, we would never have made it.
Yeah.
So that was the beginning. And I'd shot 2 weddings that year.
Yeah.
Just like on my own.
Yeah.
And I put them under the name of Revenir Films. And,
Yeah.
And started there. The next year, like our first year in 2020,
Yeah.
which was technically before we actually started.
Yeah.
I'd filmed 2 weddings. Our second year, I think we had like 6.
Okay.
That was in 2021. In 2022, I believe we had like 10. And then in 2023, we just doubled that. And we had
wow.
like 18 weddings.
Yeah.
And we were actually busy making money for the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
And like crazy busy.
Yeah, that's so cool.
But then in 2024, actually went back down and had like a lot less leads. We only did like 10 weddings or 11 weddings that year. And that was difficult because I was like, bro, what am I doing? Like, you're making progress, and then all of a sudden you hit that first bump, and it's just like, dang, like I gotta go. Do I need to go get a job or what?
Yeah.
But we stuck with it, and 2025 was a great year for us, and then 2026 is even better. So
yeah, that's so cool.
yeah, sticking with it is definitely the hardest thing. Every day, just being like, keep adding little stepping stones.
Yeah, I think it's like with this, and people maybe like looking on the outside in or like, oh, like they've got it made, but it's like you have to take it slow. It's not like I'm gonna go and today I'm gonna start an Instagram and start a YouTube channel and start something, and then tomorrow it's like blown up.
Yeah, it's like I came up with my name. I'm ready now. Like I can't wear all my leads.
Yeah. It's like no, it takes time.
Yeah.
And I think that's like in a previous episode we talked about like there are people that like quit too early.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like episode 2 because I feel like, and sadly I feel like that's like very common in the creative like industry.
Yes.
Because people like are like, okay, I have this vision, I want to do this, and then they like get into it, and then like the reality hits them, and then they get to the point where they're like, you know what, like I'm just gonna quit, and they quit too early, like before they like at that moment of breakthrough. I think that's like when people quit.
I know you have to. It is a slow burn.
Yeah.
It is, and it sucks because you want to like be done.
Yeah.
Like if you buy, it's like buying a house. Like you buy a new house or an older house that needs remodeled.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, okay, great, like the kitchen's done, but I still need to do the master bath, and I still like appreciate that kitchen, that new kitchen, for all it's worth. Because it's like that's awesome. That's huge.
Yeah.
And I think the little wins are like where you need to ride those while you have your mind set on a goal.
Yeah.
And be like, we're one step closer. But like at the same time, like I don't know.
Like you gotta enjoy the process too.
You gotta enjoy the process more than.
Because it's like
Because once you get there, you won't realize that you're there. You're still gonna be like, oh, but I have to do this, and actually, like, my new goal is making triple the amount of money. So like, I can't actually. I think what I like to do, like, if I could just forget about the money aspect of it, I would. I don't care about the money aspect of it at all.
Yeah.
I just want to live my life comfortably, and I want to. I don't need to be like top one whatever. Like, I feel like money gets in the way of like you actually being able to enjoy what you're doing. Yeah. Because once you focus on that, then you become like a robot. Like you're like,
it's
okay,
like,
what do I need to do?
What can I do to make more? What can I do to make more? Where it's not like,
and it's endless. That number is endless.
Yeah.
There's no ceiling there. Yeah. So if that and you'll burn out too, and you'll lose sight of like why you started doing stuff in the first place. So that's kind of been like anytime I'm like, oh man, I need to get more jobs, or I need to work more, or I need to do this. It's just like, I try and just like chill out. Yeah. Like, I'm good. Yeah. Like stuff, like you meet people at the right time. Like I was talking about earlier, like when you're pressured into like I got into work this month. I got to go out and find some work. Okay, cool. Go do it. Yeah. That's like part of the job is like your freedom allows you to be lazy sometimes. It allows you to work really hard sometimes. Yeah. And that's just part of the game is those ups and downs, and then working towards consistency. So it's like, yes, make a ton of money here, don't have any money. Then you're like up and down, and you just sort of like level out. Yeah. And that's like the goal, I think, is just getting that place where it's like, this is now viable for me. But that does not happen often. Yeah. It can, but it doesn't happen often like in the first year or two. Yeah. That's kind of why like I keep going back to like the good old days project of just like, what's the value in this? Yeah. It's hard to see it. Yeah. Because it's not as much value as it is a perspective shift. Right. Which is what it is a perspective change. You're changing someone's perspective on something. Yeah. My life isn't worthy of being filmed. My life isn't worthy of being taken and then turned into a movie. Yeah. Like I don't travel to Italy, and I don't go to Bali. Yep. And feed monkeys food. Yeah. Like I can't like film my life. It's not interesting. I think social media has ruined that for us. Uh-huh. Where it's like you see so much like, oh look, I'm here, look at what I'm doing, and it's like, oh well, my life is just. Like that's awesome. I'm gonna follow so I can pretend my life is fun too. Where it's like,
like just like your life is just as special as
Yeah.
that is, you know, if
Yeah.
not even more. I feel
Yeah,
like, you know.
I know. I would say I'd make the argument that mine is more special.
Yeah.
Um,
Because
like,
it's like
it's dying. It's
Yeah.
like you're like it's somewhat meaningless, I think.
yeah. Yeah.
Sure, you can swing from a vine out into a little pond with a waterfall coming down
Yeah.
and ball in like the middle of like the jungle.
Yeah.
And like film it and make like a sick video of you
Yeah.
like traveling the world. But like at the end of the day, it's like, what is that other than just like memories? There's no
Yeah.
legacy. There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
you're like. I don't know.
Whereas
it's just
like
flashy
you were
content.
telling me like earlier, like mounted your camera onto your kid's swing
Yeah.
and just spun them around. Like you're going to look at that like 30, 40, 50 years
Yeah.
from now and you're going to be like,
Yeah,
that
is
was
like,
such a
that's
special
awesome.
moment, you know? Your kids are going to grow up
Yes.
and they're going to say, look what your grandpa did
Yeah, yeah.
when we were little kids. And
Right.
that like that has it may look like it has no value, but that is it has no value. It has no price.
Yes.
That has no price.
There's no money isn't attached to it from
Yeah.
it. And it's the same way with like what was I gonna say? It's the same idea of like investing.
Yeah.
It's really investing in like being. It's investing in saving memories, preserving your memories with your kids,
Yeah.
because you will forget, like you won't totally forget like every single thing. Like you'll remember your kids,
Yeah.
but you do like forget like how it felt.
Yeah.
I think, and that's why I like shooting on like a nice camera, because it feels real.
Yeah.
Like it feels like it's real. And
Yeah.
but it's like investing like your those like apps that like take like $10 or something from your bank account every
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
It's like over the period of like 10 years. I think it's Acorn.
Yeah.
Acorn something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like if you put $100 into this account every single month, it'll, by the time you're 60, and you can like drag the thing and be like, how rich do you want to be?
Yeah.
Like by the time you're 50 years old, it'll be like 10 million or something.
Yeah.
And it's sort of that mentality of like that $10 that one month is like, this is nothing.
Yeah.
And you going out and turning your camera on and filming something is like nothing. Like,
Yeah.
what is this? Like,
Yeah.
why am I doing this? But then by the end of the year, it's like I have hours and hours of footage.
Yeah.
And so I want to do like weekly recap stuff, and then at the end of the year, I want to do like a full length, like do like a longer form, and just have so much. Because that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
about yesterday. I was like, I don't have that much footage. I've only been filming for like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's kind of the point. The value isn't in the short time. Like,
Yeah.
oh, look how cool the swing shot is.
Yeah.
It's like by the end of me shooting all this stuff, like as they grow up,
Yeah.
I'll have so much
Yeah.
footage like compiled, and
That's
there's
so
all
cool.
the value. It's like
Yeah.
start to finish.
That reminds me, I went to it was one of my clients' like grandparents' house. I had to go like they needed help with like taking film out of a camera, and she took me to this room in her house where it's like the wall is just photo albums, like throughout
Yes.
like their kids' lives. I mean, it's just like
Yes.
album after album after album.
That's crazy.
And you saying like the little clips now, like it's like, oh man, I don't have that many. It's the same thing with like, one photo here, one photo there. It's like, oh, it's not that many. But when like you look now and it's just that wall of albums.
Yeah.
I mean, just years and years of memories.
Yeah.
That's the same thing here where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, it's just like little clip here. But you'd like at the end of the year, you look at that folder
Uh-huh.
and it's just like memories.
Yeah.
I mean, just all over.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and it's like, have you seen those like reels on Instagram where it's like they're in a photo and they keep zooming out. That's like kind of what it is. It's like you have the clip and then it's like, okay, there's a week,
Yeah.
there's a month, there's the year, and then it's like, over the years, it's like, man, like look at all this.
Yeah.
Like it's just so cool.
And I struggled at the beginning to like, really I was just like doing it for myself. Like I was just filming stuff, and I was like, I'll just piece some stuff together like for me,
Yeah.
so I have the footage. And then I was like sitting on it, and it was just burning a hole in my pocket. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wanna like make something with this.
Yeah.
Because that's where we are now, and in the world is like, it's not, we have the ability to take that footage that was on the VHS,
Yeah.
and actually do something with it,
Yeah.
and share it,
Yeah.
and like, I sent it to my parents, posted it on, like friends get to see it,
Yeah.
and you also get to like kind of create this. You get to be a piece of bigger thing of like,
Yeah.
why aren't we doing this? Why aren't people like?
Yeah.
Why do people value what they have?
That's so cool.
The simplicity of what they have.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to do that. I want to like take it on. camping trip.
Hashtag. What is it?
Hashtag the good old days
The
project.
good old days, right here, all
the
across.
good old days.
The
There's
good
no double
old
D. Good old
days. Yeah.
project.
Go check it out. That's exciting.
Oh.
Well, thanks so much for coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
What a great episode. A lot
Yeah.
of good stuff. Really great conversation and just a great day. Absolutely loved filming in the Jeep.
Yeah,
I think we
sick.
need to like
Part
run
two.
it back. Part 2. Welcome. Yeah, stay tuned.
We're doing part 2.
That's it. Subscribe for part 2.
Yes,
You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be good.
that's right.
Yeah.
We'll
But
take it mudding next time.
We'll take it mudding next time.
We'll take it
Dude.
mudding while we are doing our podcast.
Dude, let's go. That would be such an epic
You're just-
episode. Yeah.
That would
But-
be insane.
Yeah. Well, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube and make sure you're following us on Instagram at the Ride Over Podcast. Make sure you're following John here. And yeah, just keep following just the work. And thanks so much for tuning in. And that's the Ride Over.
Peace.
Dude, that
Sick.
was good.
That's awesome. So good that we had to move it from the ride over to the Here Now, the Here Now podcast.